let him score. Shoot. Let him score. Yeah, like I didn't try to tackle him. Hey everyone, welcome to the Unheralded Dynasty. We are in Season 3, Week 3, taking on one of the top teams in the Creole Plains Conference, Texas A&M. First thing we got to do this week, jump into recruiting, see where we stand with our guys. Again, if you followed along, we have 12 recruits this year. We set up a really solid first and second recruiting class, and now we're filling in, and we just need 12 guys. We may add more depending, again, on who's on roster, who's in normal development, maybe some guys who aren't really a fit. But we've got Jason Trail. All these guys have an individual breakdown as well on the page. Go check that out. So Jason Trail, athlete scrambling quarterback. I mean, I just love looking at his numbers here. Throw power 93, short accuracy is 85, speed is 88, acceleration 96. He's got the platinum field general mental ability, and surprisingly, not a gem, but really solid player. We're excited to get him in. We were battling with the Raging Cajuns. They pulled off once they saw how much effort we were putting into Jason and decided not to compete with that. Moses Economos, really good elusive back. And Texas State is there, but they're not putting much into him. We've got 25. We'll adjust as needed. We'll see what Texas State does. But right now, sitting well. Juan Ringo, wide receiver, deep threat. We're the only school that offered him. Truly an unheralded recruit here. A gem prospect. 93 speed, 94 acceleration. Really hoping things stay the same and we can land Juan. Maurice Cox, really powerful left tackle. Charlotte did have an offer on him. They pulled off. Once they saw how many resources we were putting into Maurice, they didn't want to compete with that. Benji Darling, nobody's darling. The only school after him. He's a powerful guard and excited to get him in. Courtney Busby, Marshall was after him. Again, they saw that we were putting 50 into him and backed off. Frank Busby, Courtney Busby's cousin. Southern Miss, FIU there, but we've got 50 into him, and we continue to pull away. Okay, Eli Dingle, looking really good, making the biggest jump. You got Virginia in there. That's the one that really makes me nervous, but they're not putting much into him. We're going to push him to 50 points. I was able to just do a hard sell on some of the guys, leave them at 40. We'll get Dingle to 50 and continue to pull away. I don't want to give Virginia a chance. Larry Bowenko, we'll see if we can hard sell him. Not really. You can see on the right side here, our hard sells are not going to work or be super effective for the first few years here. I mean, our best grade for Larry Bowenko is a B- at championship contender. A lot of C's, a lot of D's. And so something we've really got to improve. Bobby Vernon, yeah, he's got a D+, a D-, and a C, which is, I forgot why we were not hard selling any of these guys. So we got 5 points left. I'm going to put 5 points onto Anthrop. Being a 1-star, I think that can make a bigger difference. Mandarino, I think we're still looking good here if nobody else offering. We'll continue to climb his board, but feeling good about these 12 guys and the races that we are in. Again, we'll continue to pull away from these guys. And our lead recruiting coordinator, Al Waysby-Cruton, has really identified 12 guys here that he thought fit us and we could really pull away recruiting-wise. And that has been the case. We'll check out top classes quick, see who's signed what. Any 5-stars? No. No 4-stars signed. 2. Oregon. So not much happening recruiting-wise. You know, NC State's up at the top with 2 3-stars and 2 2-stars. So a little too early to be gaining any insight from the top classes. All right, that's it for recruiting. Let's move on. All right, quick look at top 25. Ohio State continues to dominate. TCU's at 2. We've got them on the schedule, I think, week 7, so that'll be an exciting game. Oregon jumps up. North Carolina's up here. Army continues to be up here somehow at 74 overall. They got Boston College this week, who's another shocking team up in the top 25. UCLA looks solid. Washington continues to be up here. Penn State. I mean, a lot of teams you expect to be up here. Kentucky, maybe not. Boston College here. Syracuse continues to be around. Jacksonville State sneaks up here. Arkansas, Clemson, UCF, UAB. So that's a quick look at your top 25. Again, still early in the season. Hopefully we can climb our way up. If you saw the Season 3 preview, I think we were ranked at 118, 119. So we're a ways away. Okay, talking about our national ranking made me curious. I wanted to come back into my school, check out our grades here. You can see we got an A- for QBs, on play style. That's good. Not going to dive into that. Proximity to home. No. Championship contender. We jumped up to 75. So started at 118, now at 75. That's looking well for us. You can see everything else kind of D minuses and D's and C's. But we're only 3 seasons in, and we're definitely process over outcome in this dynasty. Next, we'll check out the Heisman watch. R.J. McCourt, Ohio State, kind of running away with it right here. 2 redshirt sophomores, 2 redshirt juniors, and then Alex McDaniels out of Washington gets in there. If I had to guess, I would say R.J. McCourt will get it. All right, let's move on. We're ready to play. A couple things. I'm going to get our punter in during the game. I want him to get 4 games in at least. See if that can improve our punting if we need it today, which we may, playing a great team like Texas A&M. And then I also want to try to get Steven Shermer in as well. So I got that written down. Hopefully I can remember. And then last thing I want to do is change the sliders here. Now we are at home playing a really good team. I don't think they're ranked yet, but they are the top team in the conference. So I'm going to boost. On a lot of these, we're going to go up by 5. Some I may just leave. Okay, so we kind of boosted Texas A&M. I think that's a little more realistic of what to expect when you're playing a really good opponent on the road. We haven't really proven ourselves to be a top-tier team, and so I just wanted to make it that much more realistic, see how our guys respond. And then as we continue to put together good games, gain experience, then the sliders maybe won't be so drastic. But I do like the idea of having differentiated sliders for each game. All right, with that, let's jump into the game. All right, and we're off. Week 3, taking on one of the better teams in the conference. We're going to give Milburn a chance to return here, see if we can find a gap. Nothing, not a bad spin move there. Starting from the 17. Ezekiel Abraham, he's ready to go. First thing I want to do is get our punter in. Seems like a minor thing, but I just feel like our punting, I mentioned it, I think in our first game, but Bortles just doesn't seem to kick it that well as a punter. So we got Scruggs. We'll get him in. Punting today, get him some reps, help him develop. All right, we're coming on flex bone first. They got a blitz coming off that left side. I'm going to go to Campagnaro. Get a gap. Fight. 2 maybe? Yeah, 2. They played that well. All right, pistol spread. Yeah, a little motion Z under here to Fleming. Pump fake. I didn't try to pump fake there. Got 3. Let's flip it. I'm going to get Abraham out of the backfield here. I kind of like this look. We may get that corner on the left. Otherwise, Fleming coming on that slant. There it is. Good throw. Okay, I-form coming with duo. Blitzing off the right side there, it looks like. Again, Singh gives us the ability to do that. He's been a great signal caller for us. We're going to flip it. Get Abraham over to the left. Try to make a guy miss, but we got 8. All right, 2 tight end I formation here. Got Bickerstaff in the backfield. And I just want to continue to establish that ground game and let them know that we're going to go. We're going to try to pound the rock, get a first down, and then we'll always come back to a jet touch. I think we can seal that edge with Rossi. Let's get Toner out there. There it is. Nice run. Okay, RPO. Keep the defense honest with some RPOs. Get Bickerstaff into the slot. He hesitated. Little throw. Good catch, Bickerstaff. He fights for 10. I just want to continue to give them different formations, different looks. So I'm just kind of going through my playbook, trying to pick a new formation every time. Toner looks tired over there. We're going halfback base left. Get a puller. Tried to stay inside. Looks like maybe holding. Not a great time to hold, although you could argue it never is a good time to hold. All right, we'll go shotgun spread. Come with mesh. Look at Bickerstaff. Look at Tinker here. Get him upfield. Ooh, got a little extra push. Fight for it. Did we get 11 on there? Okay, 2nd and 7. Come with the mesh with Abraham out of the backfield. Bickerstaff off that slot. Let's see how they play this. Got a step. There we go, 3rd and 1. All right, little spread offset here. Got inside zone. I'm hoping we can double that D tackle and get off him well enough. Yep. Nice. All right, here got the wing pair formation. Inside zone. I like the numbers over there. Let's see if we can just maintain our blocks. Get that double on 91. Come off him. Missed him, but got 4. All right, spread them out 5 wide. Milburn's in. Looking for Vaughn. Looking for Vaughn out of the slot left. Yeah. It was a big hit. I thought I had him. Tried to pass lead him down. 3rd and 6. I got bubble called to the right. Again, I don't like those guys pressed up. We'll go shock, slot, return. Look for Bickerstaff. See if Tinker can get a step. Always maybe throw it away. Yeah, just too much time. Good coverage. All right, we'll take a field goal. Never feels good to stall down inside the 20, but you gotta take your points, especially a team like Texas A&M. Milburn's coming. Misses a punch out. Good coverage, though. All right, they're highlighting Kasim Gregg. Solid defender for us. I think he started 3 years. I'm going to come out in 3-3-5 nickel quarters here. They go RPO. Good play for 11. Okay, we're coming cover 9 over here. We've got solid skill position players here. Running back is, I think they're all in the 90s. Quarterbacks in the 90s. Offensive line's all mid 80s. And so this will be a good challenge for our defense here. Another RPO. Good crash. Who is that? Hernandez. I mean, they got 5. Okay, 3rd and 5 here. We're coming, man. We're going to press. See if we can just create a little hesitation by the quarterback, or they run a draw for 7-8. Wow. Good play call. All right, here we got quarters again. Good. Coppin kind of ate up a block. Freed up was that where? All right, cover 2. I'm going to stay on Coppin. Another screen. Ooh, I thought I was going to click onto Apple there. But good play, 3rd and 5. All right, free safety cover 1. I'm going to be on Hernandez here, see if I can kind of lurk. Good play. Who is that? 15, Halassi. The Minnesota kid.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started.
Hey, big stop by our defense there. We're going to see if Milburn can get a return. He's going to have a little bit of time. Maybe 9's crashing down. He fair caught it. We're coming rocket toss left. So we can get Abraham on the edge. Get some blocks. 2. All right, here we got Monster. Looks like we got 2 guys blitzing off the left there, but they've got 5 over 3. I don't like that. I think we're going handoff. Get a little burst. There we go. We get 7. All right, going in big formation. I'm going to, at 30 short, early on, I wanted to go big formation, and then I do want to hit him with a play action here. That's a good hole, guys. Eventually want to go out of an I formation or a bigger set. So far, we won the first quarter. I just got to continue to play, win the second quarter, win the third, win the fourth. All right, another RPO here. I just want to keep them honest. See if we can get Toner out there. Well, throw accuracy is really getting in the red on some of these throws. Okay, another RPO. See if we can get Yeast out in the flat there. Got a little bit of space. Not a lot, though. Wow, only 3. Hey, blitz off the right. We got a buck sweep left. This might work for us. Yes, yes. Oh, they're going to get a hold. No. Wow. 1st and 19. We had the look we wanted. We got the blocks. We just had a hold early on. I'm going to bring Abraham out of the backfield. Look for Toner. Look for Rossi. I like this matchup. We might have Abraham. Good catch. Stay in bounds. He gets down to the 13. "50-yard pass from Sateki Singh to Ezekiel Abraham. Almost overthrown. Great catch by Abraham. We're down to the 13. We're threatening. All right, they're going double mug. We got buck sweep right. I think if we get our guard out there, we might have numbers. Unless they pursue from the backside. 3. We had a gap there too. All right, here we're bringing in Share. Power read. If that left end sits, all right, it's a linebacker, I guess. But if that read guy sits, I got to hit A. Like this, but they play it well. He comes over the top 1. All right, 3rd and 6. Coming out in wide slot left, looking for Bickerstaff. We're going to see what their backers do here. Maybe Fleming. Otherwise, Yeast. Oh, it threw it late and it's picked. I thought I had Yeast open, saying he's not going to catch him. What a play, Texas A&M. Juan Jones maybe had Bickerstaff in a window I wasn't maybe expecting. Threw it late. Juan Jones jumps it. I think even if I hit Yeast right away, you know, he might have some room to run. We'll check out the replay here. Our fans are not happy. They should not be. That was not a good play. Let's rotate it here. My first read is to Bickerstaff here, right? So I look at him here, and I'm off. But look at that window. Look at this. I mean, I was off him by then. And then I panicked, right? Fleming even has a window here. You can see 7. He kind of goes back, and then he comes to the flat. So he played that well. Took away the window to Fleming, and he comes over late. And I was just way too late getting this out here. Tried to lead him upfield even. That's a tough one. We're going to give Milburn a chance to return again. We got return right now. It's Nchukwu. To the right. Maybe we could have got more blocks. What do we got? Holding? Block in the back. Wow. All right, we got Tinker in motion. Just inside zone right. Try to regain some yardage. Here we go. Good, 9. We're going to stay with the run game here. 2nd and 1. We just got to continue to move the chains here, especially being backed up. Good read. Good block. Well, RPO here. Again, I don't like that guy sitting down. We'll get off that. We'll go halfback dive. That press corner always makes me uncomfortable in 25 on the RPOs. Good blocking. There we go, 6. Stay in I formations here. We got Toner coming in motion over the middle. Maybe Yeast. Backers back up. Got a little bit of space. There we go. We'll take 4. Maybe should have subbed Share in, but we've got an RPO read. Maybe Yeast to the flat. Tackle him. So they tackle our read guy going into the flat, and they get our QB. No way. All right, we got trips halfback weak. Gonna tinker Fleming here. They back. Boy, that QB accuracy. Only 2 there. 3rd and 11. We're saying trips halfback weak. See if we can't get Abraham here on the screen. Yes, get there. Big time play. So we're backed up at our 9. We got to midfield. We got a blitz coming off the left. We've got a jet touch running right at him. We're going to see if we can get around him. I think he's got to make a great play. No, 12. I mean, he forced me inside or outside. The other guy forced me in. All right, 2nd and 12. Here we're coming read option. Maybe get Yeast to the flat. Ooh. I thought since he was too far back, he wouldn't get there, but he made a great play. All right, 3rd and 12. Let's see if we can get Yeast over the middle. That was a dump to Bickerstaff. Fleming, if he's one-on-one. Nope, they take that away. Behind him, what a catch. 3rd and 12 conversion. Seeing is 153 with 1 pick. Here we got wide slot left. Just a halfback dive. Got to continue to run the ball. It's a great play by that guy. I thought I had a hole. 4. Here we're bringing jet motion with Bickerstaff. See if we can get Abraham down that seam. 2-minute timeout. Same play. They're blitzing. We might have Fleming. We might have Toner. See what the safeties do. He couldn't get it off. All right, coming trips left. We got tight end on the right. Yeast. Looks like they're cover 2 man. Let's see what Fleming does. Let's come back to Y. Oh, he came off that well. 4th and 6. We're going 53. We're in trust Bortles here. Short. I just couldn't commit to getting the bar all the way up to the top of the arrow. Come up empty-handed. Coming 3-3-5 Penny. Cover 4. Vasquez getting pressure. Nobody's out here. We're saying 3-3-5 Penny. Got a man blitz. Six. All right. Cover 3 safety blitz. Nobody's in the flat. Got out of bounds. Threatened to punch him. He runs out of bounds. Booth review. I think he stepped out earlier. I think he stayed in. All right, here coming cover 2 contain. Let's see if I can get there with Lassie. He's stonewalled. Goes for 9. All right, we got cover 3 sky. We're shading underneath here. Be at Newcomb. It's a little hitch route. All right, going cover 3 again. Shading down. Good pass. I came off the flat. Missed the running back coming back underneath me. Here we got cover 6 with shade under again. There you go. 1st and goal at the 2. Well, we started out well, and since that pick, we've kind of been struggling here. Missed a field goal. Although we put together a decent drive to get in the field goal range. Just kicking a field goal. So 10 unanswered for A&M. We got 4 seconds left. I'm going to let Milburn return this. I don't want to get too greedy. Try to make a play. Oh, it's going to be the Chuck Woo. They get him. 1 second left. We'll go duo left. Good block. Good block. Ooh, that would have been great. Good run, though. So 10-3 at the half. I believe they get the ball as well. We won the first quarter. The second quarter, we did not win. Time of possession, we continue to dominate. We got 5 third down conversions. That 1 pick really has hurt us. And we'll kick off to them. Milburn's coming. Can he get a punch out? No. Down to the 11, though. Good coverage. All right, cover 4 quarters. I want to be on Coppin here, and I just want to spy middle. Machado goes for the strip. 2nd and 5. We're going to go double mug, mid-blitz. 2nd and 5. We're going to press. Play action. We get a holding on them. Oh, yeah, ineligible downfield. We'll take that as well. 2nd and 10. All right, free safety fire with Hernandez. They find a huge gap. Apple tries to punch it out. There, we got him. Sisk. That was great coverage. And finally get home.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started.
Sisk just has a high motor, Not going to stop once he's stonewalled. He's going to continue to work. And that worked out for us. All right, we got to cover 3 blitz. We're going to shade under. Counter. Wow. Cover 3 hard flat. There we go. 2. Villanueva's a really good back. Look at the 18 attempts last game for 122. All right, coming out in quarters. Newcomb looks like he's banged up a little bit. Yes, there we go. Loss of 1. Sisk makes a play again. Cover 3 cloud. Let's play the pass. Oh, wow. It's a little corner route. All right, man blitz. Did they go? Yes, they did. The stadium must have been loud enough. All right, we got to cover 3 blitz here. Bringing the safety in. A little reverse pass, and he's wide open. I have not seen that play before. Great call. All right, we got a fullback dive here. Get it to Campagnaro again. There we go. We get 6. Yeah. Good start. Motion Abraham out. Toner underneath. There we go. Kind of feels like we have to score a touchdown on this drive to continue to stay with them. So here we got stretch right. Runs through a tackle, gets 5. 2nd and 5, everybody's up. Got halfback weak. Good little lane there. That closes 3rd and 2. Pistol ace. They're cover 1. We want to get Toner over the middle. Good blitz. Wow. I mean, I hate to pump, but at 31, 4th and 10. Just not looking good. Here's Scruggs. Let's see what he can do. Aim one out of bounds. Pretty close. Good fair catch at the 27. Good pump. All right, in a 4-3. They got 2 tight ends set. Play action. Wow. All right, here we got a dime blitz. Coming off the right with Tut. And we had a blitz come off the right. They ran to the left. Goes for 11 or 12. All right, man coverage again here. See if Vasquez can get home. Good coverage, Dillard. -1. All right, cover 3 cloud. Play the pass. We're going to shade underneath. I don't know what happened here. You got the right call? Yeah, okay. Wow. All right, had a cover 3 blitz. Audible to man. Sisk reads it. There we go, Dillard. Good play. All right, cover 2 hard flat. And audible to cover 3. There we go. 5. All right, we got double linebacker blitz. We're going to audible just into a free safety fire here. And they move. All right, we got a free safety fire called. We're going to audible to hard flat. And he has some good wide open. All right, not kissing run middle, just going standard. Thought I could make a play. Touchdown A&M. 8 plays, 78 yards, 3.5 minutes. We got to go here. Down 21. I like this look. They're packed in. We can get the edge. Rossi's got to seal it. We got Fleming, our speedster, coming through. Can we make blocks? No, we missed. We just get 1. Trips, halfback weak. They're coming with a blitz. We got shock, slot, return. See if Tinker can get open down there. Got a step. Yes. Yes, Tinker. What a throw. Let's hurry up. We'll halfback base. Time's running. I thought we could get another snap off. Tinker with the huge play. Great ball by Singh. They blitzed. Looked like maybe a cover 0 blitz. We got to him. Here we get trips halfback week again. We're going to go to the bubble. Get Tinker out there. He already had one big play. There you go, man. Blitz. Should have identified that man blitz. That safety was directly over our inside slot guy. Here we're going to get Abraham out of the backfield. If it's not him, otherwise Fleming's coming over the middle here. There we go, 3rd and 5. Here we'll go to bubble. Nobody blocks, 4th and 6. I don't think a field goal helps here. We're down 21. I think gets us to 18. We'll go a little mesh dig here. See if it's Toner, Bickerstaff. There we go, good ball. Let's hurry up. Hang on, he did. Toner, big time catch. Singh just stuck it in. With a PAT, we're down 14. Toner took a hit, hangs on. That's a big time play. When you're down 21, early in the 4th, guys could easily give up. But we're still fighting here. All right, cover 3 Sky, shade underneath. I'm guessing they're going to start running the ball here. So we got to see what we're made of. Yeah, good. 2nd and 9. Vasquez makes a great play. We got a 2 tight end set. Nice, he spikes it. I read it with tap. Broke up the screen. They got 3rd and 9. Play the pass. We're going to shade underneath again. Let's see if tap can get loose. Take an angle. There we go. Cut him down. Sack. 4th and 11. Play by play here. Continue to eat away. This might be a fair catch. Hey, here we got an RPO. Read flat. I don't like it. We're going to go slants. See if we can get Bickerstaff. He hangs on. What a catch. 4. Let's hurry up. Maybe Bickerstaff on that wheel. Otherwise, Yeast underneath. There we go. Hurry up. Okay, looking for Fleming coming across. In motion. Gets it. Good play. We'll stay and hurry up. Little Texas route by Bickerstaff. Fleming on a speed out. There we go. 9. Hurry up again. We'll go duo. Bickerstaff is blocking. They read it. 3rd and 1. We'll go hurry up again. Back to slot right. Halfback dive. Runs through it. Trips, halfback weak, levels. Flag, holding. Yeah, shoot. All right, looking for Bickerstaff, Yeast, maybe Fleming. Let's see what that safety does. Bickerstaff outrun him. There we go. Down to the 7. Strong flood. They're coming with it. Can Fleming win? Bring Vaughn underneath. Got him again. On a slant. 7-point game. They go option. Vasquez is there. -2. They're bringing out 2 tight ends. We're staying big nickel. Third and 4. Screen. Couldn't get it off. Good pressure. Who was it? Sisk. Punt return. Milburn, does he get a chance? Got two guys back with him. Yep, he's going to get a shot to return. Inside, come out. Not a great return, but it's something. We're going to go jet touch. Get it to Bickerstaff. Get the edge, get the edge. Fight him. Nothing. 9 made a great play. Andy Mosley, a corner, followed him all the way over. All right, we're going to go play action. See if we can get Fleming deep, otherwise Tinker underneath. Let's see what the linebackers do. Okay. Hang on, he did. What a catch. I didn't even mean to throw it to him there. That was a complete accident. I got RB and B mixed up there, but it worked. We got Abraham coming in motion, Fleming underneath. Let's see what we get. What does that safety do? Nothing. Over the middle, Fleming can't hang on. Wide slot left. Screen to Abraham. Oh, he got caught up. I should have waited another split second. Trips 3rd and 10, looking for Yeast. Otherwise, Y. Bickerstaff. Make a run, Bickerstaff. There we go. Down to the 15. See if we can get Yeast. Bickerstaff. Oh, contested catch. Almost. All right, we're going to go trips left. We're going to go inside zone here. See if we can't catch them off guard. Nope, nothing. 1. All right, after the 2-minute timeout. 3rd and 9. This is definitely 2-down territory. Hopefully get somebody over the middle. Cut this in half or more. Maybe Abraham out of the backfield. No. Over the middle of Fleming. What a catch. What a run. Down to the 2. Now we want to eat clock here. But we want to score. All right, minute 28. We tied it up. Our defense has been playing great, although it's a different situation now with them. They have to score. They were maybe playing a little conservative the last 3 drives. We stopped them. But our defense, again, they did what they had to do. 9 plays, 47 yards, 2:54 off the clock. Tie ball game. Let's see if Milburn can punch one out. Move to the 18, yeah. Better return. All right, we got dime, the 3-2 sugar, cover 4. Okay, 8. Cover 3 sky. Play the pass. Up the seam. Hernandez can track him down. They are in good position. We'll call a timeout here. 1:06 left. I'm guessing they're going to run it. Try to kick a field goal here. Yeah, stretch him out. Get him out of bounds. That's huge. 2nd and 8. Cover 3 blitz. Play the flats. We have him. We have him. No way. 3rd and inches. We're going casino blitz. I mean, we've got to. Yeah, let him score. Shoot. Let him score. Yeah, like I didn't try to tackle him. That's crazy. We had him on that 2nd down in the backfield, and he just continued to bounce off defenders. All right, 49 seconds left. We're going to see if we can tie it up. We definitely have the personnel to do it. We got 1 timeout. Here we come with the post wheel, looking for Yeast. We need a timeout right away. I thought we could get out of bounds. All right, cover 4. Third and 5. Getting Abraham out of the backfield again. I like that look. See if we can get Rossi or Toner. They're playing it safe, and a sack. Son of a gun. All right, we'll see if Fleming can make a play. Shoot. Dang. Boy, I really thought we were going to stop them, hold them to a field goal. And that one run just keeps sticking in my mind. We had 2 guys in the backfield. Running back looked dead. Couldn't make a tackle. Gets it to 3rd and inches. Then runs for a touchdown on the next play. Enrique Villanueva, great game by him. There's the running touchdown. I mean, he runs hard. There's a pick 6. I mean, talk about the run. We couldn't get him down in the backfield, but there's a pick 6. There's a lot of other mistakes we made. Let's check out stats. 24-31. Tremendous 4th quarter by our team. I thought our defense did really well on those 3 drives consecutively to hold them possibly to 3 and outs. Quick drives, get us the ball back so we could score. Total offense 416. We only rushed for 79 yards, 2.9 yards per rush. I thought we established the rush early on, and I think once that pick 6 was thrown, we were kind of taken out of our game plan. Whether we had to or not, that's what I chose to do. Passing yards 337 to 212. They're a well-rounded team. They didn't have to throw for a lot. Again, they got Villanueva at running back. 3rd down, 9 for 15 at 60%. I think my goal is about 45 to 50. So we did well there. 4th downs, went for it once, got it, and then late in the game, failed to convert in a panic after a sack. Not many options. Turnovers, this is 1 pick 6. I mean, I thought it took care of the ball for the most part. Had good play calls. And that 1 pick 6 really cost us quite a bit of momentum and dug us a hole. And against a really good team, it makes it much harder to win. So we had 42 yards per punt. Penalties, we had 4 for 39. They had 3 for 15. Time of possession, we won. Player stats saying 32 of 42, 337. I thought he played really well. Bounced back well after that pick and just continued to grind. And that's what he does. Rushing, Abraham goes 18 for 82. Sing 4 for negative 17. Do they show his sacks on here or not? I'm guessing those are all sacks. A long of 2. Okay, so he ran 1. So maybe 3 sacks given up, 2 or 3. Bickerstaff only had 2 attempts for 5. Campanaro and then Scherer had 1 for 1. Receiving, Fleming, I thought had a really good day. 10 for 80. Bickerstaff 6 for 53. So not a lot of carries. But again, he is our slot receiver. He's on the field a lot. We find any way we can get him the ball. Toner goes 6 for 49. 1 touchdown. Yeast 4 for 29. Tinker had a big catch. I think it was early in the 3rd. I can't remember, but a big time play, 55 yards. Abraham had a big catch. Blocking. Only 1 sack given up. Costanzo. Got enough pancakes here. Rossi ends up getting 1. Campanaro and Yeast. And a couple of linemen. Defensively, Apple, you'd never like to see, a top corner get most of your tackles, but he had 10 total. Dillard was flying around. Hernandez, Vasquez, Halassi only had 1, but it was a sack. Sis got a sack and Tapp got a sack. I mean, I thought our defense really turned it up again. Those the last 3 drives they had before their final one. I thought we did really well. No interceptions. Let's just check tackle for loss. Sisk, Dillard, Coppin was back there, and Vasquez. No forced fumbles, therefore no fumble recoveries. No blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns. Kicking, 1 for 2. We missed a 53 yarder. I think he has a leg for it. I can't bring myself to time up, filling up the kicking bar. 3 for 3 on extra points. He nailed his 29 yarder. Punting, Scruggs came in, kicked the 42 yarder. forced a fair catch. That's what we like to see. Kick return, we gave Milburn a chance, 2 for 29 at 14.5. And Chuckwool got 1 for 11, so not the greatest. You can see why we fair catch it. Really difficult to get a good return here. And then punt return just 1 for 7. Not the greatest, not awful. And then back to passing. Okay, so you see the headline there, UTSA falls short. Just couldn't pull it off. Just some key mistakes at bad times. Taking that sack late, throwing the interception early. 2 big plays. And the sliders that were set to set up this game to be difficult, and that's what it did. And that's what I wanted. It's just tough in the moment to kind of go through it and experience all the difficulty. But I like the slider set for that game. We'll continue to change those as we play. Mateo Villa, their left outside linebacker, 9 total tackles, 2 for loss, and 2 sacks. Great game by him. Here you can see they rushed for 140. We went for 79. Maybe the story of the game there. All right, let's advance the week. We'll kind of see where we stand. So still in first for Cox, Edmonds, Economos. Dingle will continue to pull ahead. So looking good recruiting-wise. Let's jump in. We had TCU week 4. I thought it was week 7. Okay. So 2 back-to-back really tough games. So I'm going to check recruiting here. Trail looking good. Economos, Ringo, fine. Cox continue to pull away. Darling. Busby, maybe have to get 10 more on him. And a visit. Dingle looking good. Bowenko, have to get a visit. New Mexico State's coming after him. Vernon, we got to get a visit with. Anthrop, we jump up. And Mandarino, we jump up. So we got to find points for some visits. Maybe Trail loses points for a week. Maybe Cox loses them for a week. Busby could lose some. And then set up visits for all these guys. So we'll set that up next week. 2 big weeks for us here, taking on Texas A&M and then TCU. I thought we battled back. We learned a lot from Texas A&M. We were down 21. We're able to come back and tie the game, and so I don't think we're ever really out of it. And so it's nice to know that going into TCU. They're at 90 overall. I think Texas A&M was 89. There's Tyrone LaRue, and they're ranked number 1 now. So a tall test ahead of us next week. Hopefully you tune in for that one. And until then, keep gaming, keep growing, and keep celebrating those obscure victories. Game on.